square shape and two-tone. So it's very much a fashion look. It's really gonna add a little pizzazz to your outdoor space. But why do we use umbrellas? To beat the heat, stay in the shade, and stay cool. It's certainly going to do its job. It's a really generous size, and we have it today at a clearance price that is 45% off our QVC price, which was $109. Now, this bad boy is $58 and change. I want to introduce you to Rachel Pavis. She always has some great seasonal items for us, and the season is summer.
Yes, it is.
So we, like I said, want to stay cool, we want to stay comfortable. This umbrella helps us to beat the heat.
It really does, because you'll notice when you're under an umbrella, it's going to drop, the temperature drops several degrees. So it does, it helps you beat the heat. I love that.
All right, so let's go through colors really quickly, just
Sure.
because with clearance pricing, it means no reorder. So
Okay.
once a color is gone, we can't get more of them for you. Up first, this is our navy.
Yes, you're seeing that navy, and I love that it's that pop against, you can see that stripe that goes, the band that goes around the edge of it, and that band is the color of linen. So it's not quite white, it's just a little bit off-white, or a bone color. It's really very, very pretty.
All right.
Back here we have the green, and this is a nice rich hunter green. I love this as a neutral too, because if you have green foliage outside, this is going to blend in with your backdrop.
This is the most limited. If you want it, you got to have it. You need to get to the phone or get to QVC.com. Up next.
Next to that, we have our red, and this red is kind of like a cinnamon red. It's really, it's almost like a brick red. It's really very pretty, a nice pop of color.
Yes, very
love
nice.
that. And then we have it in the tan. And the tan is going to be our most neutral, so if you already have a lot of color going on and you're looking for something different, this is going to work for you. It's going to blend in and really work with any of your colors.
You know, I like to change up the color of the pillows and the
Yes,
cushions. So
exactly.
like I can keep the umbrella in this color. If you're like me, you want to change it up, then not have to worry about, oh, now my umbrella clashes.
Yes, you can.
Well, let's talk about some of these features though, because ATLeisure, we've known them for many years here now
yes,
at
we
QVC
have.
and QVC too.
ATLeisure is such a great company. They bring us really amazing outdoor furniture, but particularly they are experts when it comes to patio umbrellas. They do a lot of really great innovative things. I'm going to show you how you turn this into a tilted umbrella. Here's also, this is the carrying case or the cover, because they do provide a cover for you. They do recommend that you keep your patio umbrella covered when it's not in use, and it's going to be the coordinating color of your umbrella. So this would be the navy.
And so that's just going to help my umbrella have a longer life
Exactly.
if I use my cover.
If you use your cover, it will extend the life of your umbrella, so we highly recommend it.
Okay.
So one of the things that ATLeisure does is first they do the crank option to open and close it. So you see, just by turning this here, that's how you open and close your umbrella, okay? But then what they've done is the tilt is actually done by, see this collar that's on the pole. And by simply twisting this collar, it's going to go to the tilt position. So when I start to twist it, you'll notice that then the umbrella tilts into.
Oh, that's so easy.
It is so easy, and you can do
handle
it
that.
from a seated position. So you'll see, and it's an easy turn. And then when the sun's coming in at 5 o'clock or wherever it is, you can just rotate your umbrella around, and you're getting that great coverage.
Lost us. Here we are. But you know what? This is nice because as the sun moves, right, we don't have to worry about, okay, I guess I got to get up and go somewhere else. You just enjoy your space. Now let's talk about the size.
So 7.5 by 7.5, this is a square shape. And you can see, I really love the shape of the dome of this because it really is very architecturally pleasing. It has 8 steel ribs, so it's really very well made. But it's really, to me, it's a beautiful umbrella too. So in addition to having all the functions and the really neat innovative ways to use your umbrella, but in addition to that, they've gone and made it pretty in addition to that.
It's giving me resort vibes, especially with that linen stripe around or banding at the bottom. So it is very eye-catching. In the video, I know there are a couple of other colors that have already sold out. I mean, at this clearance price, I'm not surprised.
Right.
So we do have it for you in the green. We have the navy. We also have that cinnamon red, and tan are still available. Look, she's like, the sun's getting on me. He's like, no worries.
Can you fix that for me? Exactly. And this is a market umbrella, so this is the one you would want to use if you have a table that has that center pole. If you're wondering, hey, I have a round table, can I use a square umbrella with that? You absolutely can. You don't need to match your shape. So it doesn't have to be a square umbrella over top of a square patio table. You can do a square umbrella over a round table or a rectangle table. That doesn't matter. And you're getting really good coverage here at 7.5 feet. If you have a rectangular table, those are typically about 6 feet in length. So it's going to more than cover you on that as well.
And then you just saw it when she wasn't using the umbrella, she used the included cover.
Yes.
So we include that cover just to extend the life of your umbrella. And it's always good to close up your umbrella when it's not in use. Lots of storms going around and brewing, so close it up. There it is. You can see even has handles on it.
Right, and this is a great way too to store it in the wintertime when you aren't using it. I love that they include that storage bag so that then it's all well encased for you, so it goes right into the garage at the end of the season, unless you live in some place that's warm and sunny that gets lovely weather all year round. Exactly.
Well, it's $58.32 if you've shopped around for market umbrellas. Are you getting the ATLeisure quality? Are you getting the features that you see here? Are you getting the look and the aesthetic? This one's very eye-catching. It's a pop out on your deck or on your patio, and we have it on Easy Pay as well. So it's only $11.66 on your credit card to even get it home, which is really nice. What do you say we do a drive-by of all the colors?
I'd love to. Let me put this, I'm going to show you one more time that tilt feature. And also I want to mention that it actually tells you, there's arrows on here that tell you which way to turn it, to tilt it and to untilt it. Let's see, there we go. So see how it says
untilt.
Oh, yeah, and then we're coming right into the camera's eye there because it's tilted. So to untilt it, I'm just going to turn it this way, and then you'll notice it goes back to the upright position. So at high noon, you want it completely overhead, and it's not difficult to do. I didn't have to reach up. This is a really tall umbrella too. This is 8.5 feet tall. So notice, you know, at the edge here, it's difficult even for me to reach it because it is really quite high. So if you do have tall people in your house, this is a great umbrella for them. So the navy that you're seeing right there, really very pretty. And that's great for nautical, which we see a lot in home decor right now.
Okay, fun.
Then we have it in the green, which is, it's a really pretty Eagles green, right?
If you say so. Talking to the Baltimorean here. And this is the most limited of the colors, so maybe a couple people are thinking your way, Rachel. Red.
Then we have it in the red, really very pretty. Again, I think it's kind of like a cinnamon red. It's not like a cherry red. Very pretty. And then we have over here our tan, which is also just a really nice neutral. It's going to go with everything.
I just love the look of this umbrella. I mean, yes, of course it's ATLeisure. They put in some great features, but this just makes it unique. It stands out from anything I've seen in my neighborhood.
It does. It is eye-catching. I think it's beautiful.
Well, it is clearance price, so no reorder. You're also getting the included cover for under $60. Rachel, good to see you as always.
You too. Thank you so much, Gabrielle.
All right, so we're gonna beat the heat. So now we're staying in the shade, staying cool. We also started the show with something from Homedics. This is the personal space cooler, and close to 200 have been ordered. There's